What's up, guys? We have a very special treat today. We are here with the editor of Sports King News, Mike Rosario. Thank you for joining me, man.
Hey, I'm here.
So, this is your first start in journalism. What made you want to pursue that?
Me wanting to pursue this dream was, it all started off in 8th grade, I had this class called journalism, and my teacher really inspired me. So we did a lot of fun things, and then just took off from there.
There are a lot of celebrities in the world that everyone wants to interview. If you had to interview one person right now in any of the countries or continents in the world, who would it be?
Right now, I'd probably want to interview Michael Jordan. He's been my idol for years, ever since I started journalism. He's just always been there, very entertaining, and he just seems like a cool guy.
What kind of stories are you into? Like editing, writing, like what stories?
My favorite type of stories is everything that has to do with celebrities. It's just very funny and very interesting when you see rumors and stuff. You never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, it's celebrities.
So, journalism is something that's not meant for one person. It's more for a team. How do you feel about your team?
I feel pretty confident in my team. Obviously, we have you, we have Jefferson, we have Sebastian, and they're just very cool dudes, and they'll put that to do anything, right?
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Michael, for joining me. We'll see you next time on Sports King News.
Alright, and hi. Today we are interviewing the reporter for Sports King News, Ryan Mosey. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Alright, to start this interview off, we just want to ask a couple questions about yourself, your life, etc. So, first off, what made you want to start journalism?
Well, I was really a big sports guy, and I know journalism involves interviewing a lot of sports people, which I enjoy the most. But I was really inspired by my teacher, Miss Emmerich, who taught me the ways of being a journalist and how to make websites and all that, and I kind of really got into it, so that's how it really happened.
If you were to interview anyone in the world, who would it be? Like out of all the celebrities, all the sports celebrities?
Well, as I said, I was a big sports fan, mostly basketball, and I'm a really big fan of the one and only Stephen Curry, the king of threes. I would like to interview him because he really idolizes me because I'm a short guy, and he's a short guy too, and he inspired me that even if you're short, no matter what height you are, and you can play ball. Like, you can do whatever you want.
Exactly. How do you feel about your sports team?
I feel pretty good in my sports team. I got you as my editor, of course. I got Jefferson and Sebastian. They're very good researchers, so I feel like our team's pretty good.
Yeah. What are your favorite types of stories? Like, out of all the stories, like celebrities and all that?
I like writing about sports, everyone knows that. Mysteries, horrors, more of a scandalous kind of guy, so.
I'm afraid that's all the time we have today, so thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you next time on Sports King News.
Hey guys, I'm with one of the researchers of Sports King News, Sebastian Fernandez. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
This is your first year in journalism. What made you want to start that career?
In 8th grade, I took a class conducted by my teacher, Mrs. Emmerich, and she taught a class, digital journalism, and really inspired me to take the class and have journalism as one of my hobbies.
As you know, there are a lot of celebrities in the world that people try to interview. If you could interview one celebrity right now, who would it be?
Probably the famous soccer player Luis Suarez, because since I was a kid, he was my idol, and I really idolized him as a soccer player.
There are a lot of stories out there that people like to write about. What kind of stories are you into?
I like to cover sports, scandals, and horror.
As you know, journalism is about being one team to find the latest news on anything they're writing about. How do you feel about your news team?
We are very focused on many things, such as our work, and we are very serious on bringing the latest sports to our viewers.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next time on Sports King News. Sports King News, we are with with one of the researchers of Sports King News, Jefferson Pacha. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So, this is your first year in journalism. What made you want to start that career?
My teacher inspired me to join it, and I really like journalism now.
So, there are a lot of people out there that you can interview. If you could interview one person right now, who would it be?
It would be Thomas Sanders because I really like his vibe and I always watch his vines.
So, there are a lot of stories out there that people like to write about or talk about. What kind of stories are you into?
I'm really into horror, mystery, and adventure.
So, as you know, there are a lot of news teams that are really determined to do their work with the reporter, editor, researching. How do you feel about your news team?
My news team is really focused and cares for the work and always looks forward every day to work on the news page.
So, that's all we have today. Thank you for joining me,
Thanks for having
and we'll see you next time on Sports King News.